Metal, this is your general reading for 2016. Now, if you would like a more personal reading on your year chart or your light signature, then please contact us with the links down below. And so, 6 Metal, this is your general reading for 2016. Now, 6 Metal, you have moved into the last phase of the 9-year cycle. So this is your last year of your 9-year cycle before you start moving into a new cycle. And so this time is a time when you really start to tidy up all those loose ends, really start to look at where you've come from. You know, like you are at the top of the mountain and you're surveying everything that you've done over the last 9 years, and you're taking into consideration all that you've done and all what you will be doing this year. And it's like an accumulation of all those abilities, skills, experiences that you've had, and now you're just looking and reviewing everything and seeing where you're going to go from here on out into the future. And so as I look at your year, and as I look at where you are in position to that in relation to everything in regard to time here, 6 Metal, and I see that, you know, it can be a year where things that are hidden will be exposed, and some things that you may not necessarily want to be looking at is going to be revealed. So, you know, it's always best that you do it yourself. You take the time, the opportunity to look at those things that you might have been not willing to look at. And in the previous year, again, you may have had challenges, opportunities to look at belief systems that you thought that were necessarily closed, which were open and which stretched you in what you thought to be true. And so again, in this year, something similar but a lot more in-depth, I believe, in that you need to be aware that making sure that what you do, you act from a point of integrity, in the point of truth, justice. Don't go about trying to hide things and make things difficult, because it's going to be revealed, it's going to be exposed. And it's important that you can use this energy to your advantage. And it's like gold being refined. You know, the more you refine it, the clearer it becomes, the more valuable it is. And again, I think this is going to be one of your best and saving graces, really. You know, having that openness, being that willing to be transparent, to be clear. And so this was going to be your attraction to people and also attracting the things that you need, that openness, that willingness to see who you really are, the good, bad and the ugly, because we do have a dark side to us as well. So if you are able and prepared to do that willingly, I think you will find things a lot more easier, because again, 6 Metal, you can hold on to certain things and which may not necessarily be in your best interest, even though you may think you're right, but overall the universe may have a different opinion. So again, being that flexible, and again being in this light and heat, will give you that flexibility, which you may again feel uncomfortable being under the spotlight and in the heat of things. But if you will work with the energy, I believe it's going to be a real opportunity, real blessing to you, that how you can really generate the interest and really generate the fire within you to be something more than you ever realized possible. Because again, sometimes you like to be structured, you like to have things done in a certain way, but as this heat comes in and the fire and the intensity and the clarity comes, you will find there's going to be a flexibility in how you can handle things a lot more easily. And again, it's coming back down. And as I look at your chart here, I see one thing. I see your foundation is the ability to be able to relating to people, having that sensitivity to be able to listen to people, because again, sixth metal, sometimes you can be rather dogmatic in your opinion, but I think you will be finding as you are able to listen to people, be more open, more flexible, it's going to be more of a blessing, and you can get things done more easily, and because you will gain the confidence of people. People will be giving you the resources that you need to get things done, and and I hope that what you are wanting to do, the flexibility in doing those your dreams is going to be a lot more easier, and then you'll be attracting necessary resources from people who are giving you the help and support that you want. And again, the rest that you'll be gaining from that will be in that peace and the serenity of your inner being, in the heart of how you go about your daily duty of things. And again, as I look at your career area, we see that flexibility, that management skill coming in there, and again, new ways of doing things, and a possibility of new ideas, new income streams being generated. Again, this is all coming in connection with understanding that motivation that's going to be giving you through your dreams and vision. So you're going to be pulling things forward and pulling things together from one direction of those areas of the mind, the dream and the vision, all pulling together and being centralized, giving you that discipline and also that flexibility to really move forward in your endeavor. So it's a time where there's opportunity, but the challenges are there in that you being able to be flexible, learning to be flexible, learning to listen to other people's opinions at time, but also having your own opinion, which is very important, but also being sensitive, not to the environment as well, but also to the spirit realm, listening, hearing what is the spirit realm telling you, how you're being directed, and giving yourself the opportunity to really focus on how those things can really come into play. And again, the area of rest and seeing the benefits, this is again coming from the point of being still, having the opportunity to be still. And again, you're in this house of rest, collecting the rewards from hard-earned work in previous years. So this point of resting here, collecting and understanding that the benefits of being still it will start to pay off here as you do that. And again, moving to the area of starting new things. Again, this is all coming from the point of, have you grounded yourself in your dreams and your vision? Is it there ready? What's the opportunity? Again, having that clarity in the planning of things and in the starting of it, in the dynamics of being able to check those details, bring life into it from a point of the relationship. Again, I think some things that you'll be doing is going to be much more relationship based, having that understanding, that counsel in starting new things, again, is going to be working to your advantage here, and understanding, again, if you're willing to be that flexibility and give in some ways. And again here, as we see in the, you move into that and the full release of that, again, new ways of doing things. So again, I think you're going to be challenged here in how you have done things in the past. There's going to be some new things coming in which may challenge you in what you think should be done and how it should be done. But again, overall, looking at this year for you, Sixth Metal, I think you've got some great opportunities here for you, going for you here. But I think one of the key things here is going to be the relationship base, having that clarity within yourself, listening into that inner voice, spending time quietly with yourself, and being easy and being easy on yourself. I think it's going to be quite important to be able to forgive yourself here. You know, allow some kind of healing to be coming into your inner space when you're quieting. It's going to be important for you to just be able to forgive, heal, forgive, and forget and to move on, and not be holding any long-term grudges, or in fact any grudges at all, but being willing to forgive, understand, and try not to take a judgmental position which could work against you, which you don't be wanting to do that at this stage, because again you're in this final stage of the 9-star key cycle, where everything is coming together, final year before you move over into the 2017 of a new cycle again. So this is a great time for you to really tidy things up for another cycle. So 6 Metal, I hope this has been a great help and benefit for you. And if you'd like a more personal reading of your chart, as I said before, please use the links down below, and we look forward to hearing from you. Please leave your comments, please press like, and we see you in the monthly readings for the coming year. Until then, take care. Bye bye.